Welcome to AI Brief, episode 144.
Hello.
Today we're diving into some really significant developments. We'll cover OpenAI's new coding assistant, Codex,
And Figma's AI design tools that just dropped.
plus that huge UAE and US deal for an AI campus. Massive news there.
Definitely. And we'll touch on some other AI and robotics updates and highlight a few trending tools as well.
Okay, let's kick off with OpenAI and Codex. This is their coding agent, right? Now in research preview.
That's right. Inside ChatGPT itself. Think of it like having a software engineering expert built right in.
And it runs on their Codex 1 model, which is based on O3.
Exactly. A version of O3, but really fine-tuned for code generation and understanding.
So what can it actually do? It's more than just code snippets, I gather?
Oh, yeah. It can write substantial code blocks, find and fix bugs, run tests for you, and even answer questions about your code base.
And all inside a secure, cloud-based virtual machine.
Correct. A sandboxed environment. Plus, it integrates with GitHub.
Ah, so you can load your existing code repos for context.
You got it. Preload the project, give it that context.
Using it sounds pretty straightforward. Through the ChatGPT sidebar.
Yep. You describe what you need, then hit the code or ask buttons. Simple as that.
What about that testing feature? That sounds interesting.
It is. Codex actually runs tests on the code it generates, iteratively.
Meaning it keeps trying until it works.
Pretty much. Until it's confident the tests pass, the idea is cleaner, more reliable code.
And developers can customize its behavior with that agent.md cycle.
Right. You can put instructions in there, define coding standards, that sort of thing, give it specific guidelines.
Who gets access right now?
Currently, it's ChatGPT Pro, Enterprise, and Team subscribers. They're planning to add Plus users later.
And there are rate limits, but you can buy more credits.
Standard practice these days.
The security aspect, the air-gapped environment, that seems crucial.
Absolutely. No direct internet access, no external API calls. Limits functionality a bit, but boosts security significantly.
And it won't write malicious code, apparently. Inherits safety from O3.
That's the design. Refuses those kinds of requests. But, it's still AI.
Meaning human oversight is still essential. You can make mistakes.
Always. Very important to remember that.
And OpenAI reportedly bought another AI coding tool, Windsurf.
Yeah, for quite a bit of money, apparently. Shows they're serious about this space.
Plus updates to their open source Codex CLI tool as well.
Right, now using the newer 4 mini model.
It's wild to think some reports say 30% of code in big companies is already AI generated.
It really is. And OpenAI's vision is for Codex to be like an autonomous virtual teammate.
They're using it internally too, for programming, features, docs.
They are. And their chief product officer, Kevin Weil, predicted AI coding will surpass humans, within 2025.
Wow, that's a bold prediction.
It is, but the potential impact is huge. Democratizing development, reducing the grunt work.
Making it faster, more creative for everyone involved, potentially. Experienced devs and newcomers alike.
Exactly. It could really redefine workflows and even enable more cross-functional teams to build things.
Okay, let's pivot to Figma. They announced new AI tools at Config 2025.
They did. 4 main ones. Figma Make, Figma Sites, Figma Draw, and Figma Buzz.
And the goal is a smoother workflow. From idea to product, all in Figma.
Pretty much. Using AI to boost collaboration and efficiency across that whole process.
Figma Make. That's the prompt to code one?
That's the one. Generate high-fidelity prototypes just from text prompts really speeds up early exploration.
And Figma Sites.
Yeah.
Publishing websites directly.
Yeah, fully responsive sites right out of Figma. Could bypass the need for separate web dev tools in some cases.
Interesting. Figma Draw is about enhancing vector editing.
More creative control, more precision in illustration, core design stuff.
And Buzz is for marketing teams, creating assets at scale.
Right, while keeping brand consistency, leveraging AI for that kind of scaled production.
And there are general AI boosts too. Image generation, content suggestions.
AI-driven editing tools, auto-suggestions, weaving AI throughout the platform.
The big picture seems to be closing that gap between design and development.
Definitely. An integrated AI-powered environment. The potential is faster projects, better collaboration, higher productivity overall.
Now, this agreement between former President Trump and the UAE, building the world's largest AI campus outside the U.S.
It's a huge undertaking. Planned for Abu Dhabi, 10 square miles, powered by 5 gigawatts, just massive scale.
And the UAE getting access to potentially 500,000 advanced NVIDIA chips annually, starting next year.
That's the report. A very significant number of high-end chips.
It certainly feels like a shift from previous U.S. policy regarding tech exports.
It does, though the deal apparently includes safeguards, U.S. managed cloud services, enhanced UAE security rules aligned with U.S. standards,
Who's involved? NVIDIA, OpenAI, AWS, Microsoft from the US side.
and G42, MGX from the UAE side. A lot of major players.
So this really signals the UAE's ambition as a global AI hub while navigating US-China relations.
Absolutely. And it also highlights how U.S. strategies on AI export controls and tech alliances are, well, evolving.
Okay, let's run through some other quick updates. Tesla's robotaxi launch in Austin is under investigation.
Yeah, NHTSA is looking into it, specifically asking if it's related to the full self-driving software already under investigation.
On a lighter note, that Purdue Rubik's Cube robot, 1/10 of a second.
Incredible, right? Purdue's Cube, a new world record, shows major leaps in ultra-fast control systems.
And Japan's SPIDAR robot, crawling and flying.
From the University of Tokyo. Quadruped with rotors on the legs, a hybrid approach. Still early days, but points toward more versatile robots.
Waymo had a software recall for minor collisions.
Yeah, about 1,200 robotaxis. Issues with hitting low obstacles like gates and chains. Minor stuff, but needed fixing.
And ABB might sell its robotics division instead of spinning it off.
That's the report. Potential $3.5 to $5 billion sale being considered by the Swiss industrial giant.
LG Innotek working with Boston Dynamics on vision systems for the Electric Atlas.
Correct. Developing advanced vision for the next-gen humanoid.
And Huawei partnering with UBTech in China for humanoid robots.
Yep. Aiming to accelerate rollouts in factories and homes there.
All right, finally, some trending AI tools. Rourke.
Tool to build native mobile apps faster just by describing them in English. Great for quick prototyping without deep coding.
Dolto, for hiring remote engineers.
An AI platform, yeah. Helps find, interview, manage engineers for fast-growing startups. Streamlines hiring.
FLOIs.
Open source platform. Visually build AI agents and LLM workflows. Good for custom chatbots or automations without heavy coding.
And Crystal Sound.
Real-time noise canceling and voice changer. Useful for clearer online meetings or calls.
Okay, that wraps up our deep dive for this session. A lot happening in AI, as always.
Absolutely. We hope you found these insights useful.
To keep up with everything AI, please do follow and share AI Brief. Thanks for tuning in.